activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Yeah, maybe autumn time, man. It's a little too sunny for Ireland, though. Alright. Derpa-derpa-derpa-doo. See ya. Sweet. I can shoot flowers. Okay. Get away from that. Right. Anything else here I can scan? Just gotta take a screenshot for a second. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay. No. Stay away. Stay away.
Hostiles approaching.
Damn it.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Probably should have figured out how to fire my weapon before
Life support power low. Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
oh shit. Managed not to kill myself somehow. That is awesome looking.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I don't know where it is. My brain's a bit mushy at the moment, so I'll figure it out. Okay, this looks promising anyway. Sweet. Hide out in here for a second and see what I can do. Okay, let's see. So we've got suit there. Would that be multi-tool? Maybe? Ah, there we go.
Technology prepared.
The carbon. Okay, I can get some inside. Avoid those fuckers.
Inventory full.
Okay. Okay.
Technology prepared.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing, man. It's like I'm watching it on a slightly shrunken screen because of the broadcast, but it's still this. It's like you feel like everything's moving, shifting, just as if you were going through somewhere real. Okay, I need to find a way to figure out these sheets. Okay, ship. Right, sheets. What are they? Exactly, man. Exactly. That's. I mean, the variety is just unreal. Even your man who did the kind of the pre-patch playthrough of the game, even he said, like, you know, people were kind of going, "Oh, the game, you know, it's." He said the variety is the one thing that smacks you in the face. I need to find an outpost. Ah, there we are. It's running all beneath here. The hell is that? Kind of creeped out here because I haven't actually seen any animals yet, so I can hear that howling. Okay, let's see.
Technology recharge.
Oh Jesus, man! I would be running. I would be finding a cave and staying there and probably never coming out. Awesome. I love the explanation as well. Excuse me. That was just silly of me. Why, thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. Just trying not to snot all over my special edition case. Oh yeah, the bypass chip, whatever that is. More iron, more iron. There's so much iron on this planet. I don't know if that's a normal thing or... There we go. It was about 90. So... Yeah, it's a chunk of change, but for this game, I'm willing to do it. You know? I mean, myself and Cormac have been following this for about 3 years now. Since the kind of the earliest announcement. Okay, can I upgrade any of this stuff yet?
Technology installed.
€100, yeah, €120. I suppose if it includes shipping, maybe it's yeah. It comes with the if you check. I posted the image of the comic book that comes with it. It's kind of part comic book, part book, and this, which is actually pretty good, and the art book is pretty decent as well. The other thing I will say, the box it comes in, pretty much every one of them I saw had a tear on one of the corners. It doesn't seem to be very well made. Like I can see what they were going for with the box, but the problem is that it kind of made it weak on the corners by doing it that way. Yeah, I recognize, I think, one of the names anyway. Like, I'm not... I'm, Ooh. Yeah. The one thing that's got me, and it's actually a really good decision, but it seems weird at first. You click the right stick to sprint, which seems totally unintuitive first because, you know, the way we've been conditioned. Oh. Ah.
Technology recharge.
What was that? Sweet. Whoa. Where are you?
Life support power low.
Pretty much. I'm trying to, like... Weird. Iridium. Okay, make sure there's no sentinels. Nope, that won't work. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I can already see myself getting lost for years in this. This is... like, I knew it was gonna be that way, but... It's, I mean, even just on this one planet itself. Like, the landscape, everything is interesting. It's not just a repetitive kind of environment. I'm not sure how I feel about this twitching here, but yeah, but I mean, just the way they've done it, well, so far it looks like they've nailed it, but it means, you know, there's actual variety like there is in the real world, because like a lot of games you pick up the repetition when they just kind of use templates and kind of like just plonk, you know, structures, features, even bits of landscape down again and again. Or even if the algorithms themselves are fairly repetitive, your brain spots that. But like this actually feels like a place, you know. That's the amazing thing. Like holy shit, the sky as well. Everything is just. Exactly. It's like running into invisible walls the entire fucking time. It's like, yeah, that I know exactly what that is. That means, yep, okay. I mean, look, I still love Destiny for what it is, but yeah, it's like in some ways what they were like. It's not the same thing, but some of the ways they were trying to sell Destiny in the beginning was kind of like, oh, you know, planets to explore and all this kind of stuff. Is like, no, this is what it's like having a planet to explore. shelter, see if we can get anything on the way. Oh shit, yeah, I've been totally forgetting to actually scan the trees and bushes and stuff. Yeah. Well, see, I mean, yeah, you can sink as much or as little as you want into it as well. That's the beauty of it. And you can always come back to it. I know it's true of all games, but like, I think just it feels more so with this.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, we won't hear anything from you when that game comes out, man. Like, I know you've already said it, but... How are you feeling about 7 at the moment, the remaster or the remake? Yeah, I've already done this. So can I actually... Actually, that's not a bad idea, dude. It's like, yeah, kind of been semi-social, you know, sort of. Okay. Man, I'm actually just enjoying wandering around. Like, it's ridiculous. Ooh. Okay, that's not ominous at all. Actually, kind of... I hear you, man. Yeah, I was playing it a while ago there on the Vita. Just carbon. Nice. Hey, when in Rome. Okay, bear with me. Run for a second and wake up someone. I will be AFK for a sec. Right. Sorry about that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's gonna be a bit creepy, alright. I got this already. No idea who the Vikings are. Ooh. Okay. So. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't work. Yeah, I totally get that, man. It's squeaking so much. Birds or... Oh, there we go. Little kangaroo looking... Oh, it's one of the guys that's already. Just walking on his hind legs. Yep. Yeah, even on the old version I got teary-eyed. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I've no respect for antiquity. I'm just here to smash shit up and like move on. No respect at all. That's the same, isn't it? Yep. See if I can make this. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, that was something big. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's plenty big enough for my liking. Huh.
Life support power. Technology recharging.
Ah, there we go. Wasting ammo.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I saw that. There was Costa was the one that surprised most people. Ow.
Life support power low.
Huh, okay.
Inventory full. No free slots in ship inventory.
Okay.
Product extracted. Product extracted.
Okay.
Product extracted. Technology repaired. Technology recharge.
It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not so much after the subs. I'm just doing this for friends and people to kind of have a look at. But appreciate it, dude. I'll have a look at your channel, and if I like, I will sub. Iridium.
Objective complete.
uh, Easy, Jamie. I don't think he knows our ways. Oh.
Inventory full. Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Oh. What the fuck was that? Okay.
Units received.
Pretty much, man. Though I don't have the Sentinels coming after me, so... Eh. I'm not gone full rogue yet. More lawful good at the moment, anyway. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Actually, yeah. Fuck you, plant.
Instant inventory.
No ways. Whoa. So much for the big guy's been rare. What the fuck is he doing with his butt? He's like... Probably not a good idea doing this, but like... Yeah, well, it's succeeding. Damn, just need some Shakira now. Just... Whoa, what the fuck? Ooh, that's what I need. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Damn it. How far away is this? Okay, I'll get through this first. I really should go back to my ship. Whoa. God damn, I fell for it again. Where's that prick? Ah, shite.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, there's a bit of feedback on the channel there. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Well, if you're up. Dude, if you want to join the chat now, go ahead, like, that's it. Whoa. Go, go. Yeah, give me a segment. Hang on, how does this work? Yeah. I'll have to go into the share menu. Yep, there you go. Should be good now. Should have the invite now, man. I'm just gonna check that again, man, see if it works. Yeah. I think I can actually... I had to change it. There was an option for party. So... I was trying to see there. I had to change that to allow... to allow sharing of audio. So... I think I might have to just set up a party. Let me know if you find anything different. Okay, yeah. So I'll send you a invite. Just make sure you've got your voice settings to like open to share. Okay. Story Jay, how's it going?
What's up?
Not much, man, not much. Apparently I need Atlas passes. I think I've got enough though to get my ship off the ground, so... Well... We'll see. I just need to get this one last thing over here. And... No, like I said, it's just ridiculous. It's like you've been watching, but
Yeah, no, I'm watching it here, man. It's crazy.
yeah, it's like every time you come around like another hill or into another valley, it's just it again it feels like a place just because you know the maths is actually making it that way.
Yeah. Let's see if I can connect this. Stream up.
Ooh. Okay, I need to sort out my life support. Well, hey, I'm not gonna suffocate. Always a bonus.
Yeah.
How'd you get on Comic-Con anyway, man?
Yeah, Comic-Con was good, man. It was fun.
Yeah. It was like the numbers were crazy though. Like that's.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. Like I got to see a lot of stuff. I didn't actually spend that much money on it.
Yeah, same here. Like I couldn't actually spend that much money anyway. So, um,
See, usually I do drop a fair bit of cash at one of those, but I just didn't this time.
yeah, that's fair enough. Like,
But it's no, it was a fun weekend. A fun weekend for me. It was nice to see the turnout that the lads got for, and I had great fun watching our good mutual friend Mr. Mark Antonio become Pa Kent for a little while.
he
Storybreaker.
yeah he was like he was he was a little bit stressed out beforehand, like because I bumped into himself and Jill before it, and we kind of nipped outside for a smoke break, so I was chatting away from there. But he was kind of like, I don't do rehearsals.
Yeah. No, like yeah, like the lads are hosting the hosts always host the weekend, so like
Yeah.
Depending on how things go, it can either go grand for them, or it can be be a ball of stress, like anything like that. If you're
Yeah.
if you're when you're a part of it, like the lads are, it can be stressful, but he always managed to pull it off, and always managed to, get more people following them.
Yeah, well, it seemed even because remember last year, kind of thinking that like it seemed a little no like it was still good, but it seemed just a little bit loose. Whereas this year, everything just seemed to be really on point. Like just the art.
Well, see, I think that's because last year was their first year in the show centre.
Yeah, true. So they're only getting to know the venue, like, but.
Yeah.
I have to say that.
Technically, because of being recorded, this stuff I cannot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
will not, I cannot mention.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, it's again like that. They run into their share problems, but like the lads, like the staff at the convention did a great job this year. They had everything kind of pretty much on point.
Yeah.
Like the guests were really friendly. Like. Apparently Jim B. I didn't get a chance to go over to any of them. I was just running around talking to people. Talking to a few. I talked to a few people. I didn't even see half the people that I thought. I didn't even realize you were at it until yesterday. And I think I seen a post. I seen the photos go up.
Were you there on the Saturday as well?
Oh, I was there the Saturday and the Sunday.
Oh shit, man!
I was there from early day Saturday, man. See, I am. And I only seen your messages on Viber, and I actually unmuted it.
Yeah, you're just like no. It's like, yeah, no. I totally understand that, man. It's like I'm in my zone, and that's this weekend is mine.
Yeah, because I seen your message about immigration. I was just like, shit. It's like I'm kind of apparently you're probably better off that I didn't answer that, because I would have answered it truthfully. And your thoughts on how you felt on that at that time.
Sorry,
you should have.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last bit, man.
Oh, when you let me that message about what happened in immigration, what you said you'd like to do. You should have done it. I deal with them. I got those guys a lot. So,
No. The guy was like, I understand, the elements of someone just having to do their job and that, and I totally get that. I don't begrudge that. It was just the way he did it. He could have made actually far less stress for himself and for me.
Yeah, that's the thing that can happen though. Some of them tend to take it a bit.
It just reminded me of jumped up bouncers in town. Where the guys when the power goes to their head a bit.
They did get a lot of new people in, so there is a lot of that at the moment.
Yeah. But see, that's
in any job we get that. Like in my section we get that. And we're customer care.
Yeah.
Like,
but I suppose it's like
we have no inkling of power, but then there's a few that will be like, start.
It's like, it's like I have the power. I can.
I don't know how much power someone has wearing a pink high vis.
Yeah. I mean, it, it's just kind of like, look, you're a civil servant. You're not. It was different. You know, it was different when it was like. At the same time, I understand. Like, you know, there's certain things they can and can't do and have to do. Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, it's like, don't pretend you're anything more than what you are. You know, it's. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, we were face to face. He wouldn't talk to me that way. You know, it's.
No, if that was out in the streets, he would probably not square up the way he did there.
Yeah. But it is what it is, and like, look, thankfully it got resolved anyway. But the sounds of it, someone else kind of took over. So,
Yeah.
it was kind of like, yeah, it was all good.
See the supervisors there. They tend to not unless there's an actual proper reason. Like
Yeah.
they usually tend to knock things on the head quickly. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
They don't let stuff like that like
Kind
move
of-
on.
yeah.
I'm sure he probably heard something back from whoever was supervising as well.
Yeah,
Because the supervisors there, they're guys that have been there like a good while, so they know the story and they don't mess around. So it's either something serious or it's not, and it just needs to be, you know.
exactly.
Don't hold up the time when we have important.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound like this, but like, you know,
yeah.
when we have the actual important things to be doing, not holding you over something.
Yeah,
Stupid.
exactly. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's like, you know, I kind of said this to someone. You know, it's like any sample of the population, and you're gonna get, you know, a certain number of assholes in there. You know, apart from the ones that should anatomically be there. You know what I mean? But
you put a shithead in the uniforms.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, that's what I mean. It's like you take any group of people, and there's going to be a number of shitheads in there. So, like, yeah, it's.
Yeah, you give the most vindictive, evil, mischievous, sinister little fucker in the world a job where he has to be nice to people and wear a pink t-shirt and wear a pink high vis.
Yeah.
Still gonna be himself. I pretty much not quoting anyone there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
keep my cover.
Yeah.
Just because I sent that, just because I told that one guy that his flight was in Dunleary in the new airport they built. I told him that Dublin wanted to start up a new whole land sea air operation.
Hey, keep in mind you're on the record here.
I've been mentioning anyone I work for. Anyone
Yeah, exactly. No,
Then
that's
again,
what.
I actually did. Then again, I did actually share. I actually did share your stream link on Facebook. So
Yeah.
Then again, I've been thankful. I have been watching the numbers. Like
No. But dude, this automatically records to YouTube. So.
I couldn't care.
Yeah, you know.
The other person's after disappearing.
Yeah. They're like, okay, this is getting awkward.
Now I look at my boss.
Yeah.
I'll know tomorrow if I get a phone call.
Yeah.
It wouldn't bother me that much anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I've been very vocal about how I speak my mind and work.
Yeah.
I've also been warned about it, but yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. Oh man. So did you get the few days off for was it just a weekend?
Man, I've been off since last Sunday.
Ah, shit, sweet.
And I thought I was back in. I actually thought I was back in today, and I was told, no, you booked off today, so technically you're not back in until Friday.
Oh, sweet.
So I just been enjoying Comic-Con, enjoyed my birthday last week, and yeah, just taking it in. Got a nice foot-tall vinyl statue of Deadpool.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's fun because it's got like a massively oversized head. So I wake up in the morning to that staring at me.
Yeah.
Good start to the day.
You're in good company.
It's like when you have that. It's like when you have that poster of the, you know, that inspirational of that person you're most inspired by.
Yeah.
Well, not in that sense. Not that much inspired.
Ooh, this is cool. it's a big chunk of silicate, and I can actually
Destroy it this time.
carve my way into it. Like,
You're destroying Space Stonehenge.
yeah, absolutely. Hey, if I didn't do it, Spinal Tap would.
You can not speak to them. Well, technically, Space Spinal Tap.
Yeah. Hey, it's got to be done.
Yeah, just like Space Australia.
What was that whole thing on Reddit about? Like, it was like something like Australia America. I can't remember. Like, it was a big thing for a while. Okay, apparently I'm full up. Okay, where is my ship?
I have no idea about that, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Australia,
yeah.
was it Australia?
Australia America or something like that. It was like they were trying to make a new nation or something. Like, it was just pure silly. Okay. Apparently I'm 20.
Well, why are Australia accepting of?
No. It was
the people in America that want.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the people in America that want Australia's gun laws.
Who knows? But it was something like making a new nation or kingdom or something like that. It went on for a couple of months. Yeah, who knows?
I keep saying it every now and again that we should just like build a big massive rocket in Dunleary Harbour and just let it like shoot us off over to America.
What, shoot it at America, or like?
No.
Or
I'm being recorded here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, NSA.
No,
like,
I said because it's recorded. What I said was recorded, so I can be cleared. I can be cleared of anything.
Yeah, you have to clarify now. You actually.
It's only the NSA. They won't do anything.
Exactly. Plus, we're Irish, so like they'll just go, yeah, they're Irish. They're just idiots. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they love us.
Come on, they've been monitoring our phone line.
There was times I've actually said that I got sick of all the stuff about European politics.
Yeah.
And just like I'm like, I'll just strap rockets onto the fucking East Coast and just let's just move the country.
Just steer it.
Just
yeah.
move the country. You just steer it towards and just let's get. Do you know what? Someone said to me, it's like, oh yeah, we'll go straight to New York. We'll be like part of New York. Like, fuck no. It's like I'm steering the country to Boston. They love us over there. They're basically all Irish. It's like I'm going to the place where we're most accepted. I'm not going to New York. Actually, I'm planning another trip to New York next year.
Sweet. I've only been.
I'm going back to Comic-Con.
Oh, even better, man. I've only been once. Did I tell you about that? It was like it was for my birthday, and it was a year and a week before the Twin Towers went down, and I actually got to go up to the top of the Twin Towers. And I had like disposable cameras, and I lost the bloody film.
Seriously?
Yeah, like that's one of the things in my life I regret horribly. It's just like losing those cameras.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, I at least have the memory, like, because like knowing I stood on top of a building that I can never stand on top of again.
Wow.
It's hard. Like, okay, what happened is totally horrible, but it's still a weird feeling knowing I stood there and it's like it's gone.
Yeah, it's a bit daunting.
Yeah. Well, look, in fairness, they're not the first kind of like large kind of nation to be attacked by smallers. I mean, you look at human history, and it's happened so many times. So I do think it's been a learning process for them, though, because they were in themselves they were such a new nation.
Yeah.
That it was a big shock for it to happen to them, like,
Well, you know, it's
Because yeah,
it's like
Amer- like,
it's like the louder you shout, the more attention you bring to yourself.
yeah, yeah.
And
But
and it's not necessarily good attention. I guess sometimes
yeah, 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 true.
it's like if you keep it's like winning the lotto and then screaming top of your lungs and then like dance on tables going yeah.
And then you
And
wonder
showing off.
why your house is broken into, like.
Exactly. It's that equivalent. But yeah, but it's. I'm gonna change the subject now because I'm getting very worried that we're being listened to
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though that one viewer, I'm still guessing is me.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's-
I'll tell you what though, like, it must get so boring sometimes being like you know, if you're working for the NSA, actually, like, you know, listen, like, I know they have software to kind of to scan for stuff as well, but there has to be people there who literally their job is like listening in on random phone calls and random, you know, online conversations and stuff, and they must get either so bored or just be breaking their shit laughing the entire time.
Well,
Like,
I hope this is causing. I hope our little chat right now is giving me some laughs.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the amount of stuff that we've mentioned in the last like 10 minutes is probably being, you know, flagged somewhere. But fuck it, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's the problem, is that it's probably been talked about like by so many other people at so many times.
but that's it.
That's
That's it.
I think they just look for the funny stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I can actually see some of the stuff being built. That's weird.
Really?
It's like, yeah, this is the second time I've seen it. Like, literally, when you come over a crest and you look at something, you see like a thin version of it, and then when you look more directly and kind of start moving towards it, it materializes. It's literally the maths actually making it.
Hey, hold on. Do not destroy the donut.
Yeah.
Leave the all sacred donut there. Oh, donut.
I'll praise the donut. Nom, nom.
No. Yeah, that's what you can. No. No, the donut. No, donut. I'm listening to that slight little time delay from the TV. I have it turned down a good bit, but I'm listening to the time delay.
It's
as we're talking as well. And some of the stuff is coming back to me, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's so bad hearing your own voice, like.
Yeah. I did that with when I played that I streamed that game I got a couple of months back called the Park, and I had a couple of people on the chat with me, and it's kind of fun because of the time delay. I knew what they were going to see before they, you know, they would catch up. So I was kind of thinking that split second, like, what can I do to make this, you know, that little bit more scarier. Oh,
Hello? Jay, hello? 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 Jay?
yeah, I accidentally unplugged my controller there. What was the last thing I said to you? Because I don't know what I missed.
We're talking about we're talking about streaming. About,
Yeah, I was putting on the part, and that because of that little time lag, anytime I'd find something that freaked me out, I'd have like that split second to like do something really quickly, like zoom in like rapidly at it.
yeah.
You know, to kind of scare the others that were watching. I actually had Carolina on one of the streams.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was not happy. I freaked her the fuck out. It was crazy.
Yeah, that I can get. What the hell? Hang on, sorry. Just trying to figure out. Okay, I've got to repair the ship, so I've got to make some more.
Yeah, I was checking out some. I was checking out some game. I think I'm gonna invest in at least a decent laptop.
Yeah.
Because I seen a game and I know it's only going to be out on stream, but it was made by one guy.
What's it called?
Lost. I think it's Lost Soul Aside.
I've heard something.
The game was. I think I don't think it was all of it, but I think that like the majority of it was made by like one guy because there's like voice actors and stuff in it as well.
Yeah.
So I don't. But I think like the setup and everything and the design and everything was done by one guy. And if that's true, then I fair fucking fight him. He has a job. He's a very good job in his future.
Yeah. That same thing was there's a game. I think it was one of the free the like PSN games. I'm trying to think of the name. I've got it on my list now. It's kind of like an anime. It's actually kind of very furry looking. Like it's a bit like okay, but it's actually a pretty decent game. It's like a 2D side-scrolling kind of adventure beat 'em up. I'm trying to think of the damn name of it now. But like he did the music and everything himself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like just he like I think he got a little bit of help with some things, but like same again. Majority of the work, the coding, the scripting, all that
coding,
was
scripting, design wise. I think it was all this one guy, and like fair play. Like you know what, I like fair play to him. I would say to you, like you would job at any company, just don't accept a job from Konami.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I don't mind. Like as far as I'm concerned, Kojima is now free to do a game whatever way he wants.
Yeah.
He is no longer do you know what? As much as he loves Metal Gear, I think at this stage he's just happy to be no longer burdened by you have to do a game for this series.
Exactly, because like it's kind of like
considering they put on Konami kept stalling on giving them the go ahead for the next on the Enders game because like he had models and everything done up for the new suits and that, and they were basically like biological suits.
Oh man, so it would have been kind of heading towards Evangelion type territory probably. Pretty a little bit more biological than that, and slightly more demonic looking. But yes. Oh, okay.
I'll send you. Actually, you know what? I have the pictures on my phone somewhere.
Yeah.
Or if not, I will Google them and I will send them. I will send you the pictures, man, of I know he had a model of what he wanted the main suit, the jetty, to look like.
Yeah.
And it looked. That's one of the games that. Like Final Fantasy, I would buy it day one. I would shell out the money. And this game when I get paid next week.
Yeah, well, that's going to be me on the next Armored Core game, because like I've liked them, but they've always been a bit janky. But apparently, your man, I can't think of his name now. The guy behind Dark Souls.
Yeah.
He's going back to work on it. He had worked as a lower level guy on I think on a few of them before he struck out and started making Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which games are those ones again? Actually, are they the ones with robot suits?
Yeah, they are. Holy shit! These things are dinosaurs.
Holy fuck! What the hell? Cause like, I'm looking at the time, dude. They look like behemoths from fucking Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. They're not. They're actually.
Yeah.
That's like a cross between that and a T-Rex, actually.
Whoa! What's going on here? Like, is this
herbivore,
guy?
Man. They're herbivores. They ain't gonna eat you. They look like they could though.
Yeah.
But they look like they look like they could fucking wreck you because they're smaller ones. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, no, I've seen that before. It was pretty. It kind of ran away, so presume it's a herbivore as well. It's kind of like a triangle head from, or whatever the guy's called from Silent Hill.
Something. Pyramid head.
Pyramid head, triangle head. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only.
Yeah, I did see a nice. I did see someone doing a really good pyramid head and Silent Hill nurse at the cosplay competition on Sunday.
Ah, okay. At the yeah.
Yeah, they were fun.
Say so, man.
Yeah, I've made the decision that next year I'm bringing my daughter for the Sunday.
Yeah.
Because the amount of little kids that like went up on stage for the cosplay competition, it's like
man.
I'm gonna dress up. I'm just gonna let her dress up as whatever she wants and just bring her up on stage.
That
she'd love that.
Yeah. That'd be an awesome experience, like for any kid.
Yeah. Plus, let's her do something. Let's her do something with me that I usually wouldn't bring her along to.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. It kind of it's, but like, man, that's the thing. There were so many families who it was great in that regard.
Yeah, it was good to see stuff like that. But like the amount of kids asking for like, I had to laugh at the amount of young kids going like, "Oh, can I have that Harley picture?" And like I'm looking at it going like, "Oh God, no." Or Deadpool pictures going like, "You parents." I can't say much though. My daughter still plays in my little small vinyl Deadpool.
Yeah.
She actually tried to take the big. She tried to take the big one. My mate dropped it up to me like last week from the birthday.
Yeah.
The big 4 tall one. I took it out of the box and she just grabbed it off me straight away. She's like, "Ooh." I was like, no, that's Daddy's one. See, look, this one's bigger, so this is mine. That one's smaller, that's yours. So you can keep that. That's been yours since I opened it last year. Actually, technically, I didn't open it. She opened it last year on me. She took it out of the box and she's like, "Oh, what's this?"
You didn't even have time with it yourself. It was like it was already gone.
Yeah, I don't mind. I didn't take it off her. That's that though. And it didn't cost me too much, so it's kind of like it's grand. It's different. I don't mind. Like I bought that last year. Actually, I bought that at last year's Dublin Comic Con. But I don't mind if she plays with stuff that I buy myself.
Yeah.
Because then it's kind of like it's grand. But like if it's something that someone bought me, I'm a bit more.
Yeah, I can understand from that point of view. Like,
it's like that was a gift. It's like that's that. Like if I bought it, it's indulgence.
Yeah.
And if something happens to it, that's my money gone. I don't really mind too much.
Yeah.
But you know, if someone gets me something, I always try to take care of it. Well, mostly.
Yeah.
Well, I've taken care of my. I was giving my daughter, and I'm taking care of her pretty well. So,
yeah. There you go. Yeah, if you can take care of an actual living being. Whoa, the hell is this? That is one ugly looking.
Oh yeah, I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for the screen to catch up there.
Yeah.
What? That's like a that looked like a pug or a bulldog or something.
Yeah, but like crossbred with a deer.
Well, and there we have a kangaroo skunk.
Yeah. More of those horrible plants.
And helicopter tree. After helicopter trees. Whoa.
Whoa, what the hell?
Was that damage from you
Oh,
falling?
it's the plants. It's those things. You'll see them now in a second.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see the game work like that as well. It's a pain in the arse that it works like that.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, but it's good in that way because you have to have your wits about you. You gotta kind of think like.
Like I said, you could have landed in like the equivalent of Jurassic World, and there is that equivalent out there. If I know game designers, like I know game designers, there is something like that out there in that world. There's no way that they created all those planets and didn't put one that's gonna be like an absolute bitch to get across.
Yeah. It's.
I guarantee that's where I was there.
That'll be your spawn point, like. Like, well, I love it. It actually tells you like, I don't know if that's distance units or if it's time. I have a feeling it's time because like it did take about 20 minutes to kind of get this far.
Yeah.
But when you look at something, it literally says 20 minutes. Like, yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've looked at what you've done in like the time you've been playing this, like since you started the stream,
Yeah.
and it's like you've done a fair bit. You've explored a hell of a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Of,
Like,
of one planet,
Yeah.
that's what I mean by like this game being like kind of being like anti-Destiny. It's just like you have, like you were saying, it's Destiny was supposed to be, hey, go to all these planets and explore and find out mysteries, but like this is what that is. This is what should have been incorporated into it.
Yeah, but I think the tools weren't there, and like.
Well, this shows it can be done.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be talking to Hello Games after this, and kind of consulting with them, and kind of going, well, can you help us? Use your kind of template, but maybe we want to put like more of a linear thing in. Like, can you imagine using a universe like this, but then you put all the stuff in it? Like, you let it build itself, and then you put like you put the kind of like the GTA experience or the Mass Effect experience in an open universe. So like you can go off and play in the rest of the universe if you want when you're done.
Yeah,
But
instead of picking a planet and then doing like what is basically a sandbox level.
yeah. But you can have those kind of linear experiences. I'm sure there's like I know they said that they've purposely avoided that, but like they have said there is a bit of story in this, and there is paths you can follow. So it does have that in a way. But if you had it more, I think if you took the best of both, because there is something to be said for sometimes having a slightly linear experience. So if you could take the best elements of both, the freedom that this offers, but the kind of the narrative that you can deliver with a kind of more linear experience, if you can get the best of those two together.
Well, like again, that's the reason why I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy 15. It's because that's the kind of thing they've incorporated into it. Not on this kind of level, but it is a more open world. Like, it's been a while since that game has had something like that big an open world.
Yeah.
It's like what 10 and 12, 10, 12 and 13, 10 and 12 are all restricted by there's no more open map in the world. So they felt enclosed, and then 13 was just literally one linear game, and then it's like near the end you get, it's like literally near the end, like just before the end. It's like, here's a big massive open space you can run around in, go enjoy, or you have to actually go back and actually finish the game. It's literally right before the end of the game.
Yeah.
In 13. And then the sequels were kind of the same thing. There was only like very slight open world.
Yeah. So
Lightning Returns was time based, so some places you'd only get it on at a certain time as well. So it was a case of completing a day just so you can go to this place, or you have to wait for so many days to pass to get to this area, or you have to do this part of the story to get to this thing. It was linear. So 15 for me is like going back to like 7 and having that big open expanse.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to make another. Sorry, dude. Sorry if I sound a bit distracted. I'm just trying to figure. I've got to juggle my inventory here. So.
Plasma launcher.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, but I like the way it gives you that element. I like the way this game gives you that element of like if you have to repair all your stuff and that, like, to keep it up. It's that kind of like old school RPG kind of element.
yeah, you've got to start from scratch and basically look after yourself and kind of, you know, bring yourself up from nothing to.
Yeah. And at least it's not. At least you're not doing pay to play. Thankfully.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
are they? No.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
there's
no,
no.
no.
Is it?
No,
It's not microtransactions. Yeah, it's all in-game currency, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
There's a few bonuses, like I got a few extra credits and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy because they don't want to kind of ruin the
Yeah.
experience. So with the special edition, you do get a little bit extra, but you get the bolt caster straight away, which I hadn't even equipped when those first sentinels nearly killed me. that was I was like, oh, I feel like if I die now, I'm never going to live this down because it's recorded. It's like. Right, let's see. Can I? Let's see. No. The exosuit. Let's see. Can I recharge anything?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that might. No. Damn.
What else we're talking about earlier on? Yeah, the 7 remake. I'm just slowly waiting until that gets announced, and then I'm just gonna start booking my days off.
Yeah. That's you'll know, like.
And I take comfort in saying that I can actually say this even though it's being recorded. I am not. I am just gonna, as far as my ex is gonna know, I am in work, and then I'll just take my daughter on the days I normally would, and then the days that I actually have off work, I'm just gonna be like, yes, play the remake.
Yeah.
He doesn't check enough YouTube. For me to have to worry.
Yeah, yeah, you're fine. It's safe.
If it's not a music video or something for, yeah, if it's not something for my daughter to watch, then I'm grand. And this is about what? It's about 2 hours, nearly 2.5 hours into the stream.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't think she's gonna watch like 2.5 hours to try and find something that I may or may not have said.
Exactly.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I could even tell her it's there and she still wouldn't do it.
You'd
no,
be...
like honestly though, my sister slept next to me because my room was cool and has the big AC, and I got to see her big ass. Did he just want me to say that? That's on your message screen.
Yeah, no, I just saw that. I was like, "What are you talking?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I think you felt.
The Trail Fraser, nice one. Keeping the Game of Thrones.
Already. Okay. I'm gonna go for a little. What's the milestone?
What's that? Refuel the launch thrusters.
Yeah, still. Oh, refuel.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Keep going. Sorry, it's like I said, it's that little bit lag for me, so it's ever so slightly behind. Yeah, actually, a friend of mine pointed it out to me today as well. That one of the best, like some of the best things we'll see for the 7 remake would be all the remastering of all the summons.
Actually, that'll be interesting.
Technology recharge. Objective complete.
There we go. Now. There we go. Oh, I like that they have the little
Onwards and upwards.
yeah. Ah, yes, here we go.
Do a barrel roll.
I can hear that.
I purposely turned that up just to see what it would sound like in the back. What it actually sounded like, and I regret it instantly. Much like I'm sure most of the athletes in Rio regret actually going.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some awful fucking stories coming in from there, isn't there?
I'm not surprised. Like talking to like my two of my flatmates are from like Brazil, and I'm not surprised. Ah, there we go. That's why I was going so slow. There's the boost. Sweet. Yep, you're right.
Ooh.
It is pretty much Ireland, like big green, mossy, wet planet.
Say, hey, I told you.
Yeah. Holy shit! Arrive in 6 hours.
So 6 hours to the space station.
Yeah.
I'll just hit light speed.
Yeah, I don't have the hyperdrive yet, though.
These star systems require hypercharging technology. Build it and fuel it. Okay, so that's your next. That's your next mission then.
Shit, didn't mean to do that. Okay, how do I use weapons and shit?
So this is what asteroids look like from the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, well, oh shit.
Yeah, that's good. It's all good. There we go. It's X.
Yeah, I know some were saying it's like you do have the potential to meet up with other players while you're here.
They said it's very, very unlikely, but we'll see.
Well, it depends on maybe more people play it. Like, I don't mean like, you know, it's not a case of, you know, I bump into you playing it. It's a case of there is a chance you bump
into someone.
Or,
yeah, like into one other player. Like, they said it's more likely that you'll land on planets that other players have marked.
yeah.
So you've got that. Let's see.
Yeah, I wonder if he. Oh, it's a pity you couldn't like leave like leave a message for people there, like a big carbon or something. I just get like a massive orbital laser and carve my name in the planet.
Yeah, I don't know how to actually give the names though. Like, so.
Well, I wouldn't not even name it, but just like leave a message.
Well, you can apparently
Like
you can name planets.
Oh.
So, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that 'cause it didn't seem quite clear or obvious, but meh, we'll see.
Don't know about whoa.
Oh,
We've got a few moons. We got asteroids. Yeah, land on the asteroids.
can I actually land?
If we had a big enough one.
boom. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Oh. Don't think it's gonna take you that long now to get it. I think it's in like 12 minutes to get to the space station. No. Oh yeah, did you see the video I put up on Facebook, man, about the guy who spent this YouTuber with her brother spent $400 playing Pokemon Go.
Sorry, say again?
This person on YouTube,
Yeah.
her brother spent like 400. I'm assuming it's her brother.
Yeah.
Definitely not her boyfriend anyway. Spent $400 playing Pokemon Go on her credit card, but that was just like on the game. He then went off and bought stuff. Like she asked her about the charges, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you need to report that." And he's like, "Yeah, well, like they're all too good to playing." And he's like, "Yeah, you need to report that back to them." You know?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's gonna close that guy's account down, so they won't be able to do anything. You know, they'll be able to use any of their apps." He's like, "Well, you know," he goes, "maybe, you know," he goes, "that means my account will get closed."
Whoa, sorry, I've just...
He's like, yeah, so he's like, "Oh, it's, you know," he goes, "Oh no, maybe you should just pay the $400 and be done with it." But, he goes into a mad rant, and she's like, how'd you spend like $1,200 in the space of 7 days? He spent like 200 and something dollars, like nearly $300 or $400 on Uber, Uber, the taxi service.
Yeah, so you could get around to actually play Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, those thrusters definitely worked. That's fucking mental, man. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, see, that's why I deleted Pokemon Go. I've had my nostalgia and I'm done.
Holy shit, man, this... Look at it. You'll see it in a minute.
Whoa.
That's epic.
Nice.
Sorry?
I just went to see Suicide Squad.
Squad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't listen to the people.
Okay. No, I'm just talking to my mate here, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're going to go.
The new game?
Yeah.
The one that...
Yeah.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah. Sorry, Jay, I'll talk to you. I'm just talking to the flatmate here.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like, check this out. Going through the atmosphere and everything, like. It's like all the artwork and they were developing.
You found Space Ireland, now you found Space Arizona. Looks like that. Yeah, it is a desert looking planet, isn't it?
Well, I have the feeling I'm going to become like a icicle pretty soon.
It's the No Man's Sky's version of the hills, that boys.
Cool.
What the hell are those things? You can, but you basically these
What is
drones will
that?
come and shoot you, like the robots. So you got to be careful. But you can scan them, get information on them, and then you know make money by doing that.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see.
erratic temperament. So don't piss them off.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So maybe am I into deep stuff?
You can basically minerals anything. So if you can scan, okay. Now there's actually not much. There we go. So if you see stuff like trees, plants, or rocks, you can not the kind of standard ground, but you can base. Whoa! What the hell is- Okay. You can basically mine, sell, build stuff as well. So there's my little. It's like a little van. It's a tiny little, like a shitty little. But it's like, hey, it's mine. Oh shit! No, I need to.
For example, if we're going to go to this place now.
Yeah, I could just look up and take off. That's
Can I just
cool.
go around to find another one? A new one, like to build a new planet.
Yeah, you can just travel to another planet, like. And like these are planet-sized planets. Like if you had to get out and walk, you could spend a year just walking, like around parts, not even the full planet, but just parts of it. Like that's what I mean. It's
Like
fucking huge. Like there's different animals on each one. Sometimes there's like intelligent life as well. So like aliens you can talk to and trade with, and all that kind of shit. Like, or there's battles between different types of aliens and stuff. So you can side with one group or another. Yeah, exactly. So you can or you can become a pirate if you want. You can just go out and like rob other aliens and shit. Like, yeah, it's entirely up to you. Okay, it's underwater. I don't no fucking idea. Oh, I'll find out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna chat to my mate again. So, yeah. Alright. Hey Jay, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what's crack? Yeah, man, this planet is fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah, Space Arizona.
yeah, but we're like with flying. I don't know, like flying. What do you call them? Not lone worms. What's the other type? The ones used for fishing.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
A parrot.
What the fuck's that?
Jesus Christ.
That is all kinds of ugly.
Yeah, it's like a cross between an anglerfish and a cat and a and a fish.
It's got two of them. It's got a pair of light bulb middies.
Yeah.
Like old tatas.
Thermal protection.
Hey. If that's what does it for you.
Units received.
Okay.
Oh. Timid herbivore. Yay, the two words you like to hear
Yeah,
in one of these
exactly.
weird creatures. Timid and herbivore. No chance. Unless it's got younglings. So you can always just go Anakin on them, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I killed the younglings.
Support power. Low.
I like the robot chicken to stay. He just imagines the model sunflowers and he's just like chopping them. All you see is like the sunflowers like running around and trying to run away from him. He's just chopping the sunflowers down. And it switches back to him him at home. Him and back in him and Padme A's home. And he's just like, yeah, I left you a fresh set of sunflowers on the table. Just walks in and you just hear him walking in the kitchen, all he hears is a big massive scream. Ooh, fish. What's that?
Thermal protection.
That's coming straight. That looks like it was going straight towards you. Hello. Meat eater.
Hey, I killed it.
As you do.
Oh.
Have you cooked it though?
Technology
Hmm.
recharge.
Oh yeah, have you watched that ooh.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I could be in trouble here.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay. They're out of the water, but I think there might be something still attacking you underneath. Oh.
I think probably the safest thing is to hop across the surface. Some overhead. And then...
Yeah, that might be the best thing to do. Yeah, your oxygen protection just goes down. It's probably, I'd say you'd probably be able to get an upgrade that'll prevent,
Yeah,
basically
yes,
being more like flying
yes.
water.
Exactly, designed.
Objective complete.
It's like, look how far down that thing is. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get to that outpost probably just barely in time.
Yeah.
They've finally discovered hyperdrive. Here we go. Yeah, I meant to ask you. Have you seen that? Did you see that show 11/22/63?
No?
Based on the Stephen King book. It's very good actually. James Franco's in.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I've seen on the Sky Go Up. Like,
I recommend it, man. I started watching. It's 8. Sorry, it's like 8 episodes long. I started watching it yesterday, and I finished it today. Actually, really good watch.
sweet. Have you've seen? I take it like, well, you've seen Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, I watched that, man. That was a brilliant show, and I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that season 2 is happening.
Yeah, I didn't hear that because I wasn't keeping up, but awesome. Yeah, this planet seems a little bit more aggressive. But it's also fucking huge, so I wonder if there's much variation on the actual planets, like between continents and.
And some of that, I'm sure there is actually.
Is
These
that
guys have put that much. The guys who created this have put that much detail into it.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if they didn't put.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, it just depends how the maths itself actually works, like, you know.
I don't know. We did see that. We did see that, like, you know, creature with the back lantern boobs.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'd say there's variation to stuff around the planet. They've seemed to mishmash every kind of possible creature that they could possibly think of, and then some new ones.
Yeah. Well, apparently what they do is they have some basic kind of templates, and then the maths just kind of mixes it up, and kind of, or not mixes it up, but it kind of modifies it. The maths allows it to be modified, so limbs can be made longer, ears, what it eats, all that can be changed. So you get like basically multiple different variations. So I kind of like the way this is frozen. It just because it does actually feel very arid, kind of like a frozen desert kind of type.
Like I said, Space Arizona.
Yeah, exactly. You've learned the keen word for Vikeen. Oh, that's just great. Oh, hang on.
Viking word for Viking.
Yeah, that guy's still humping the ground.
Well, what is a Viking?
I think they're.
I've seen what I've seen one of the other species. I think it's called a Gero or something like that.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I see one of them. They just look like fat little toad people.
Yeah. With kind of a beak on them. Right.
Yeah, but now you know the word for the, you know. You're getting the Viking word for Viking. Could actually sound like bitch.
Yeah, who knows?
Which would be a good thing, because then you could just start doing your best Jesse from Breaking Bad impersonation then.
Yeah. I really need to expand the storage on this. I need to find some iridium. That was back on the planet I came from.
Yeah, I was checking out. I got curious and I was checking out the latest Pokemon game.
Yeah.
That's coming on, and they've finally got to the stage that I both hoped and dreaded that they get it, where they're basically taking all the original Pokemon and
Yeah.
rehashing them. Yeah, they're basically taking some of the original 150 and they're rehashing them
Alright.
and put them under the nice moniker of these are Aloha types.
Okay. Whatever that means.
And it's like, oh, they've been these are the same kind of ones that they've been bred differently here. So because they've been bred slightly differently, they're like, you know, just ever so slightly different.
Yeah.
And like, you fuckers, you should have just done this a long time ago. I both agree. That's the reason why I agree with it, because it's something you could have done a long time ago. It's just rehash some of the favorites, keep people who played it years ago interested instead of making Pokemon that are made of basically ice cream cones.
Yeah.
I shit you not, man. There actually is a Pokemon that is. It literally starts off as a single ice cream cone, and levels up to like a double scoop, and then a triple scoop. I shit you not. I shit you not. That is an actual Pokemon. And when I seen that, I lost faith. I completely lost faith that game ever bringing back any hope. Pokemon Go brought me back, and then seeing those new variations, were just like, nope. Should have done it sooner. Or you should have shown the moss before they did Pokemon Go. Because right now, I don't care. See all the piss takes that are coming out with that. Someone put up one called Silent Hill Go, and it's just like someone holding up the phone. They see like Pyramid Head during a foggy day. I suggested that I kind of suggested that if they were going to turn some like game plan, an actual game franchise into something like that, just do it with Final Fantasy. I just want to see people keep running after those fucking cactus every time they run away. See people like an act down the street. Like, here, you little cactus bastard. Ran away from me in every other Final Fantasy game. You're not getting away from me in the fucking real world, you little shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to feel sorry for zombies. Yeah, no, there's a picture here seen on Facebook with that quote, and it's just like a zombie watching as his like severed arm just floats away with a balloon.
Oh. Oh, what was it? Right. Oh.
Have you been to see Suicide Squad yet?
No, like Flatmate was just telling me there that he actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I seen it there on Sunday night. It's very good. I have my issues with it, but like it was an enjoyable movie though. Like I did like if I have to be honest, like I did like it.
Cool. Fascination bead. You find some more Heridium. The sound in this is awesome as well.
Wait, did you go back to the planet?
Yeah, it's the first planet because I need to get some Heridium, one of the elements, well, it's a silicate. I need to get that to build hyperdrive and then get to the space station.
Not bad. Is that just like a big chunk of it? That's probably just. I say that big chunk there is probably just iron. Well,
Yeah.
never know.
Personate.
Plutonium.
Weapon charge depleted.
Ooh, okay. So, recharge.
Technology recharge. Free slots insert inventory.
Patrick Stewart saying that he's probably going to exit the X-Men franchise along with Hugh Jackman after the next Wolverine movie.
That's... Yeah, you can probably see that coming on, like... This make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't really mind at this stage. I think the whole bar Deadpool, I think the whole X-Men franchise needs to be.
Yeah, I just say give it to Disney and Marvel. Let them reboot the whole fucking thing. You know? I would love to actually see that, because... Like, the singer X-Men was very much its own thing. And, it is what it is. But I think it's kind of... It's run its course, like...
They've gone as far as they can. They've gone as far as they can with it. Like, in fairness, they've what was that? Someone had said this to me as well. Like, we've seen what they did. Like, they basically, if you counted the two movies that they did beforehand, and then The Last Disaster, they did nothing with Fantastic Four. They basically made it to make it and hold on to the rights. That's it.
Yeah.
As far as I need, because I think that's all they're missing now at this stage. Right, because they've shared like Spider-Man with Sony.
Yeah.
Though by the look of it, it looks like that Marvel are taking lead on a lot of the stuff that's happening with the new Spider-Man movie that's out next year.
Actually,
as well as that, they've gotten back every other franchise. Like, they got back Blade, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, and all that. Like a while back.
yeah.
Because I think Ghost Rider Ghost Rider's actually coming into what do you call it? The next season of Agents of Shield.
Yeah?
But it's the newer version of Ghost Rider, the one with the big massive muscle car.
Alright. Yeah, as long as it's not Nicolas Cage, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because I think someone was telling me that they're changing the time of the. I think Agents of Shield is being shown at a later time now, because they're starting to push the tone a bit more towards the likes of the Netflix shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that darker tone towards it.
Yeah.
Going to the same kind of level that like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and that Luke Cage would probably be on, but it's like they want them to be able to be more like that much more realistic. and things because that's what they are. They're not the big explosive. Oop. Damn it.
I should probably just go back
Yeah,
to where...
they're not the big blockbuster movies.
Yeah. It's weird, like this is the same planet. It looks very similar, but at the same time there's something slightly different. The hue of the grass here is slightly...
You do it on a different part of the planet, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like...
See, that's a good thing. Like, at least you're getting that thing of, you know. You know it's the same planet, but it's just like the whole other area that you've never seen before, and there's stuff here that wouldn't have been there before. What was that big creature there?
Oh, wait. I think I've got that one already.
Okay, that is actually ugly as sin. That's the other one's just a big porcupine.
Yeah.
But that is beside it. This is a big lump.
What the f... You know, they've even coded it so like that. Like the animals will have best friends. Like, so there'll be one they always pal around with.
Yeah.
Well, I've upgraded my suit slightly anyway, so...
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man.
Yeah, sorry, because I think I knocked the pin out my set there, or my headset.
Yeah.
Because I could hear you coming through the TV, but I couldn't hear anything for a couple of minutes there, for a minute, or not for a couple of minutes, just for a minute or so.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether I was just getting a delay on this.
Iridium, it's not what I need. God damn it. You know, it'll probably be everywhere at any other time.
See, look, big red fucking pillar, just like in Dead Space.
Nothing could go wrong
Tell me,
here.
man. Don't fucking touch it, man. I know it says iridium, but I don't trust it. Just saying.
Right, I'm gonna pop back out to space, try to find the place I, oh.
Yeah, my mate messaged me earlier on. He goes, "Oh, did you see the trailer? The trailer for the last Resident Evil movie?" I was like, "What?" "Oh yeah, Resident Evil: The Final Chapter." And I was like, "That's not the last movie." No. I've seen movies that we call their movie The Final Chapter. Doesn't work like that. If that was the case, we would have only got like 4 or Friday the 13th.
I feel like I should be a bit further away. There we go. Okay.
Another ship heading in. You see, they're the other ships.
Yeah, they're like AI controlled ships. Here we go. I'm presuming you can upgrade your scanners and all that shit, but
Yeah, I just realised that. I actually just realised this really is anti-Destiny because you can actually fly your ship and do some actual use with it.
yeah, yeah. I love the fact though, it's like 10 people made this. That's the fucking amazing thing, like. After all the hype and the bullshit about Destiny.
Technology recharge.
Let's see, what can we
Well, like I said, it's like that game I was telling you about that guy like who basically made that one game. It's like the spiritual successor to like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
And like the fact that he put all that effort into making the game like that and the way it works, like I said, he somewhere out there's a job waiting for him.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, most of these people do end up working in the industry, like, you know, they get hired because, yeah, there's, you know, it's kind of obvious if they can do that on their own. Imagine what they can do in a team.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
we've seen what Kojima could do under stressful conditions. It'd be nice to see now what he'll do with Death Stranding, with all the freedom he has, with Sony backing him as well. So.
Exactly.
So I don't think Konami use any of their IPs anymore for games.
Yeah.
Apparently,
yeah.
they haven't done anything with Castlevania since like God of the Shadows, and the Silent Hills became a pachinko game. And Metal Gear, apparently there's still some DLC that hasn't been released for that yet.
No, there's also someone saw like there was on a release schedule. There's supposed to be like a final edition or a special edition of it coming out, and people are kind of wondering, is that going to have actually all the missing stuff in it or what? But that'd be weird because like Kojima didn't work on that.
Yeah.
Like, so what's the story?
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot. See, that's the issue that a lot of like companies are starting to do that now with games. You know, it's a pain in the arse. I miss the days when you got like a full game handed to you, and that was it.
Well, I think it's because there was such a scandal about them not actually finishing the game or not letting him finish the game that maybe they're trying to win back a little bit of. But that doesn't make sense because the way they've behaved so far is totally the opposite. So, who knows? Um,
Yeah,
all right,
like
let's see.
like that. To see it's because of that kind of mentality with games nowadays, and even with companies like and see the way Konami were. That like when I heard that Final Fantasy VII is going to be like episodic, it kind of that annoyed me. I was kind of like, no, I don't want to be like that. But it's like I do understand as well. It's the only way they're going to get the game. It's the only way they're going to get that first episode out
Yeah.
in time for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah. Well,
This is next year.
Look at
If you
yeah.
don't do it like that, you're looking at probably another 3 or 4 years before you'd even see it. You'd see it finished.
Yeah. Well, apparently the Hitman episodic stuff has actually been really good. So
The Hitman then stuff. Yeah, the Hitman stuff looks right. See, there's one where you get to kill Gary Busey.
Were you sorry? What?
Apparently, there's an episode released just lately. Apparently, the mission in it is kill Gary Busey. Literally, like I shit you not.
Yeah.
It is literally kill Gary Busey. It's not like kill this character that Gary Busey
is playing. It's like
that either looks like him or is voiced by him. It is him, by the way, voicing himself. But like it literally is like.
Man, he probably suggested that. You know.
And you know what? It's so fundamentally good in so many levels that people love it. Because it's just like, hey, you get to kill this guy, and it's like, yeah, anyone who doesn't like him gets the opportunity. Anyone that does like him, it's kind of like, oh, this is really cool because it's something that he did.
Yeah.
You know.
It just shows, as well as being nutballs and insane, he's actually got a sense of humor.
Yeah. It's like, hey, all you kids who like to play games, here's a chance to kill me. Yay.
The funny thing about this, there's a series of games I used to play on the PC called X. It was like X Beyond the Frontier, Final Conflict. There was a whole bunch of them. And the first one, the very first game, you're testing out this kind of experimental warp drive. It's supposed to be after a war against kind of sentient AI terraformers has like decimated humanity, and like all our jump gates have been destroyed, so we're kind of relearning the technology again. So we, at the start, you're a test pilot for their like this is like, you know, thousands of years after the war, and you're trying to, you know, humanity has literally rebuilt itself from being knocked back to the Stone Age nearly, and so you're testing out the ship and it malfunctions. And it takes you to a totally different part of the universe. Like you've no idea where the fuck you are, but then you start kind of figuring things out. You know, you learn what's going on. You get talking to some of the aliens. You find there's different factions, and there's even humans there, which is weird. But turns out that's because they were there from when the jump gates got cut off originally. But anyway, you know, so you have all this trading space stations, and you don't actually go down to the planets, but you, like, it's all space stations and battles and huge big like capital ships and all this kind of stuff. And you can even you can build up a trading empire, like where you're controlling fleets of ships, and you know, you have big cruisers and all that.
What's this called again?
X. It's called X. There's the first one is X Beyond the Frontier, but the later ones are X3 Reunion, X3 Terran Conflict. Terran Conflict's probably the best one. X3 Terran Conflict. You can get it on Steam for like about a tenner, maybe less even. But the thing is, they were always trying for the kind of stuff that like No Man's Sky is actually doing, which is weird. They never really succeeded. They're they're really fun games and they're absolutely worth playing, but because they are very much their own thing. But it's funny how they never succeeded what they were kind of aiming for all those years.
Yeah. It's oh, what was I going to say there? Had the words in my head. Yeah, is that game that's on PlayStation on the PlayStation Plus? Is that one like that? What's it called? Rogue Galaxy?
No. No, the Rogue Galaxy is a pretty new game. That's Cormac actually put me onto that. He started playing that. He's played a fair bit of it. He says it's a great game. It's actually kind of got some of those elements because it's got the trading and all that. And no, the scale in the X Games is much bigger than that. Like, there's massive big space stations and like solar arrays and all this kind of shit. Like,
oh yeah, okay, so it's a little bit more into detail than.
yeah, hang on, I'll send you a link, man. I'll send you the Steam link just so you can see it. Give me 1 second there. Actually, I'll send you a video first of all. And, let's see. Okay, this year. Alright, I need to find some of this Iridium stuff anyway, but I'll send you on this video now. As you can tell, I'm trying to move one-handed here while I look up YouTube.
Yeah, the value's getting the castle. You're walking to your key.
Oh, you can get mods for it, like there's like Star Wars mods and all sorts of shit as well. Because there's a huge modding community behind it.
Yeah, actually, that's why I've been thinking of picking up the Skyrim remaster for PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. And so see, they're allowing all the mods to be made for it now.
Yeah, now the thing is, that's going to be fucking great. I only saw that message there from Cormac. Stop! It's like, poor Cormac, he's all upset.
Because they're playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I'm learning another word. Ancients. Let's see, what can I do? Is there anything I can actually do to tag?
Okay, well, let me actually check the link.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Ah, here we go. Let's show you.
Ah, holy shit! I could have done with that. I think maybe the secret here is not to.
Too bad.
Yeah, I like. They're very slow paced. They're kind of like, because you can set your ship on autopilot and it could take like let's say you have a plan to go somewhere to get some resources to sell them somewhere else. It could take you like an hour to get there, so you can just kind of set it on autopilot and make yourself a cup of tea, open your laptop, or well, no, you'd be playing on your laptop, but I don't know, play something on your PS4 while kind of glancing it over, and then when you get there, just keep an eye out in case you get attacked while you're kind of jumping through warp gates or jump gates on autopilot. And then when you get there, you do the stuff and you kind of sort things out. You figure out what you're doing next, and it's very chilled out. It's a good kind of game when you don't kind of you want to do something that kind of takes a bit of thought, because you've got to figure out which are the best trade routes, which are the best ways to do things, or you can actually go as you could become like a pirate, or you can go. Here we go. Or you can go hunting pirates, or you can, there's lots of different things you can choose to do.
Yeah, no, I'll keep an eye out for it, and like I said, I am looking to get a new laptop soon as well. I've already just become a while. Not going that way. Just be a bit harder.
I think this is actually the secret of not attracting the drones, as long as you don't totally destroy whatever it is you're mining. Which is a nice idea. It's kind of like a bit of conservation thrown in there, kind of subtly. It's like, yeah, if you completely overmine everything, you will get your ass kicked.
Yeah, just grab a little bit from here and there. Technically, isn't that kind of the whole point of the drones, to make sure that you don't?
Yeah, well, apparently the drones have their own motives, and no one knows entirely what the motives of the drones are. All they know is that, like, sometimes they'll attack you for whatever reason, and yeah, you gotta kind of figure out why they're attacking you, and hopefully survive. Like,
It's like that drone, like that rock. You destroy that rock.
yeah, exactly. So I think I'm kind of safe now because I didn't destroy them. Ah, you're shitting